Hi everybody, welcome back to Midnight Mysteries Ghostwriting.
Stay back or I'll throw a rock at you. Unless, that is, you got some Turkish delight. Otherwise, get lost.
Cloisterham does not seem to be a very good place. Okay, so, I don't know what Charles Dickens novel this is. Yeah, I've never heard of this one. Something about Edwin Drood. He's supposed to be the main character. Anyway, this is where the villain is hiding. So this is the villain's lair, and this, of course, is a puzzle. So you want to make the food chain going in a clockwise circle from the flower. That's that puzzle. And this is a choir?
It's almost time for Christmas. But Mr. John Jasper said we can't go until we memorize our carol. But I told him we can't practice, 'cause that rotten kid deputy busted our organ.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, wait, I met that kid. That kid's a jerk. I don't know why these boys are hanging out with him. Anyway, now I have some sort of lock piece, which means I can get inside the store. I'm just gonna go inside the store and straight up rob it. So with this puzzle, you want to move the pieces around. Sort of like this. Let me see. That one tail doesn't look like it matches. But wait, if I have this tail on bottom... Okay, if I swap these, and then I swap those, and then I swap these, and then I swap those... This is a somewhat difficult puzzle, but that's how you do it. Oh no, and this puzzle, which might even be more difficult. Like lemonade? That's apparently lemonade. I thought lemonade was yellow. Here we have a chocolate angel. We have a hedgehog cookie. And way too much work to get some jam. So you cut the bun in half, then you put on the jam. And that's a bun with jam. Alrighty, so over here we have instructions. Want to put a cup of berries, then you roll out the dough, then you cut it with a form, and then you're going to bake this for 1 minute. Alright, putting it in. Whoa! That was the fastest minute of my life! Whoa! What was that? Wasn't expecting that. No, I wasn't. There's a coin. And the hint says, I am missing that. So this is Turkish Delight, the purple stuff. Delightful. Alright, let's give it to the rude boy.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, you threatened to throw a rock at me! Merry Christmas, you filthy animal! Not sure I like that boy. Anyway, puzzle time. With this puzzle, you want to create, you just want to recreate the picture there in the upper left. Purple goes on the left, yellow goes on the right, according to those colors there in the corner. You know, the colors on the bottom. It's an okay puzzle, it just takes forever and it seems to be really particular about where you click. Yeah, it takes a while to solve that puzzle. So, Merry Christmas.
You can have this as thanks.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. And so it was on that Christmas that Charles Dickens decided he would become a Christian. Wait, that's not this story. So, here is a matching challenge. You want to make matches of 3. Every time you make a match of 3, you get a new item on the board. You just want to keep doing this until the board is cleared. Candy. Why are people putting candy on a tree, though? That doesn't seem to make much sense. You eat candy. You don't use it for decoration. Solving this challenge gives us a nice little bell. I'm going to step back over here. We use the key to get inside John Jasper's office. John Jasper being the choir master. No, another one of these things.
Ah, Cloisterham. It's the city you created, dear Charles. To think, a simple grave in the old cathedral hides the truth behind the mystery of Edwin Drood. What did you plan for little Edwin? You never finished that novel. Is it possible this mystery drove you to your own coffin?
So yes, the mystery of Edwin Drood, apparently.
Perhaps the poor lad was trapped and killed by his own uncle, John Jasper. Or was it someone else? Regardless of whom did the deed, the true evil that drove them to do it was me.
Yes, apparently this was Charles Dickens' unfinished novel. I've never heard of it until today. But yeah, that's a good ending to this game. The villain from the unfinished novel is out for revenge.
You see, it's tiring being a faceless evil entity. I tried becoming those so-called villains in your books, but they're all losers. I've discovered there's only one person I truly want to become, and that's you, dear Charles. Wickfield's money paved my way into metaphysical society, unlocking the knowledge to control your works.
Oh no, the villain's going to become Charles Dickens! No!
You're under my control now, dear Charles. My plan is flawless. You'll disappear, just like your failure, Edwin Drood. And then, I'll take your place. See you soon. I'll be waiting in the crypt of Cloisterham Cathedral itself, just as the clock tower tolls midnight on Christmas Eve.
So this monster is trying to ruin 17th century British literature courses in colleges all over the world. What a fiend. What a fiend. And here we have a kaleidoscope puzzle? Kaleidoscope. Sure, why not? That totally fits with this story. So you want to move the kaleidoscope left and right, trying to find matches. So, ooh, that's a match. And that's a match. I didn't back away. And that is the final match, giving me access to this room. So this is some sort of music room. You want to put all the instruments where they go. Do 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 do. So this challenge... I don't really have much to say about this challenge, other than it's kind of long and complicated. Solving the challenge gives us an empty kettle, which is great. So the empty kettle is going to go over here. Wait, what's this? I spy with my little eye something that begins with the letter C. It's a card. So yeah, this video is actually going to be a little bit longer than normal, probably about 15 minutes. That way I can just cover the ending, because this video covers all of chapter number 7, which is the final chapter. Besides for the bonus chapter, which I'll play in the next video. Yeah, I don't know what it is about these games. Usually, you know, people like watching the games to the ending, but people don't always like watching the bonus chapter. I'm not sure why. But you can see in these video walkthroughs, you know, with the view counts, they all have, like, you know, 700 people watch videos 1 through 4. And then as soon as we hit the bonus chapter, the view count drops from 700 to 300. So, fortunately, the culprit told us what he was going to do. He was going to show up at midnight. He's going to attack Charles Dickens, and there's no way I'm going to let that happen, because I'm Arglefuff, the awesome author. I can't let this random guy attack authors. I mean, what if my characters tried to attack me? Man, they would be really, really mad at me. Oh, hey Charles, how's it going? Not going so well? Well, just hang on for a moment, Charles. I will help you. I will definitely help you, dude. So, we are going to stop the evil John Jasper right here. That's the last we'll see of that guy, unless he returns for the bonus chapter, which is totally possible. So this is a final puzzle. You want to look at the machine here, press all 3 buttons, and flip all 3 levers. Very simple puzzle.
Hurry, we must go before we're buried alive.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting out of here. This seems like a dangerous scene. Anyway, Oliver Twist gets his soul back. Mr. Wickfield gets his soul back. That random dude with the mustache gets his soul back as well.
I can no longer feel that evil presence.
Wait a moment. In the crypt, you called that villain John Jasper, and it worked. However, I had another plan for that character's fate. John Jasper was not the villain in my book. Do you know what this means? It's no longer my story, but yours, my friend.
Welcome to Ghostwriter's Club, dear friend. Truly, you are one of us now.
Yes, and I decided to write a book about this called Ghostwriting. It was my next greatest novel about how I met Washington Irving and saved Charles Dickens and finished his novel. I am so amazing.